There are a lot of DB7s here today, and I've been chatting to some of the owners, and I bumped into Peter Brook.
Hi.
And this is your lovely car.
It is indeed, yeah.
And you've got quite a history with Aston Martins.
Yeah, I spent much of my time at Newport Pagnell to start with, and then moved into quality both at Bloxham and at Gaydon for the later VH platform cars.
And what made you buy the DB7?
I guess once you know Aston Martins, you've got to have one. So I've finally earned enough money to own one. So that was the point of buying it.
That is fantastic. And your name will appear in the service books of a lot of the cars that are here today.
Quite well do, yeah, may well do.
Do you recognise them? And you say, well, I know what we did with your car.
I guess the odd one or two. I looked after the Duke of York's DB7 Volante when he owned it, which was probably going to be here somewhere. So that was one of the cars that would definitely have my signature in it, for sure.
Have you been tempted to change the modification of the car, or
not really? No, I think keeping it as standard is the way forward. I know there's a lot of modifications on the later V8 cars and the VH platform cars, but usually DB7s are kept relatively standard. So yeah,
it's really interesting, isn't it?
Yeah,
yes.
Absolutely. Yeah, definitely.
So have you been to Brooklands before?
I have been to Brooklands before, yeah, not with this car, but yeah, I've been to Brooklands before, yeah.
Is your interest just with the cars or aviation?
Mainly with the cars. I mean, it's interesting to see Concorde and some of the others here, yeah. It's all part of British history and engineering.
Yeah, and the plans for the car, do you use it for tours or?
Yeah, so we do some club meetings with it. We're in area 5 of the Aston Martin Owners Club, so there's often
Area 5
events, being Shropshire.
So you've had quite a long drive?
Yes, yeah, come down from Shrewsbury today. Yeah, and it was well behaved.
Of course. It was probably well serviced, wasn't it?
Well behaved, yeah, and well looked after.
You of all people must never ever have any problems.
Yeah, I try my best. But you never know with an Aston Martin.
I think, you shouldn't be saying that. It's, you love to hate them.
Yeah, absolutely.
You hate to love them.
Absolutely. Yeah.
They are beautiful, beautiful cars, and yours is such a lovely example. The colour being?
Chiltern green. Yeah. So it's one of the more common colours. Yeah, John Muirhead was the head of marketing at the time, so when these came out, he selected all the colours. So all the standard colours were named after British hill ranges. So that's Mendip Blue, Chiltern Green.
This is interesting. I didn't know this.
Yeah. So there was a series of colours that were all named after British hill ranges.
That is fantastic news. Thank you. I'm so glad we're talking to you.
Who came up with all those names?
And any other names?
Solent Silver was another one that they came up with. Pentland Green, which is a really dark green. So there was a whole range of colours, standard colours.
That's really good information for me. I'm sure there are a lot of people watching who do know this, but I didn't know, and I'm learning all the time.
There you go.
Thank you so much for telling us about it, and it's been wonderful seeing you here
Thank
today.
you very much. Thanks.